Hello aspirants, welcome to my channel Pathway to Success. In this video, we're going to discuss RRB ntpc physics previous year questions. And the first question in this video is Newton is the unit to measure. The options are power, force, pressure, resistance. The answer for this question is option B, force. And next, in a similar manner, we have units for the power. Power has the units of a watt, and force as a newton, pressure as a pascal, and resistance as a ohm. And next question is the SI unit of a sound wave frequency was named in the honor of which physicist? The options are Werner Carl Heisenberg, Heinrich Rudolf Hertz, and Albert Einstein and J.C. Maxwell. The answer for this question is option B. The term Hertz was proposed in the early 1920 by German scientists to honor the 19th century German physicist Henry Hertz. Hertz is a part of an international system of units or SI system which is based on a metric system. So based on the metric system itself, the unit for the frequency is a Hertz. And next question is the work done by a force acting on an object is equal to the amount of force multiplied by distance traveled in a direction of the force. Which of the following is not a unit of a work? What he is asking is there is a three options which are belongs to the unit of a work and which is not belongs to the unit of a work. So simply he also mentioning the formula for the work in this question itself. So the formula for the work is equal to force into displacement. So in this manner, we can write a formula for the work. In general, we have know the units for the force, that is a Newton. So in this pattern, we can write a formula unit for the work. So the unit for the force is a Newton, and the displacement is in the terms of a meter. So the unit of a work is Newton meter. So this is the unit of a work, and otherwise we can also write the unit of the work in the terms of kgs, meters, and seconds. So for that, the what is the formula for the force is F into A, that is a M for the mass and A for the acceleration, and the formula for the acceleration is equal to velocity by time. And also similarly, we can write the formula for the velocity. Velocity is equal to displacement by time. So here we can write the velocity in the terms of a displacement. So displacement by time square. So the overall units for the acceleration is meter per second square. So in this manner, we can write a formula for the work, that is a force into displacement. Force has a units of a what is that? Mass into acceleration. So mass is in the terms of a kg and acceleration in the terms of a meter per second square. So the units for the force in the terms of a kg meter in seconds is a kg meter per second square. In the same manner, what is the displacement units means? It is in the terms of a meter. So combined we can write a kg meter square per second square. So this is also one of the unit for the work, and in similar manner we can write a unit for the work in the terms of a joules also. In general, the unit of a energy is the unit for the joule, and we can also write work in the terms of a joule also. So what is not the unit of a work is option A. The answer for this question is option A. Work can be defined as a work done by a force of an object is equal to the magnitude of a force multiplied by the distance traveled by the object in the direction of a force. That's the formula for the work is F into S cos theta. The SI unit of a work is a unit meter or a joule or a kg meter square per second square, and in CG system it is called as a erg. So next question, the unit of a force is, so the previous question itself, the unit of a force is m into a, that is a kg, and mass, acceleration came on, acceleration, velocity by time. So this is the displacement into time, that is a meter per second square. So meter per second square, and the whole sum unit of a force is kg meter per second square. The option is P. Okay. Next, which of the following is not a unit of a temperature? So Fahrenheit is the formula of unit is unit for the temperature, and Celsius also unit for the temperature, and Kelvin also is unit for the temperature. What is not a unit for the temperature is Pascal. Pascal is a unit for the pressure. So the option B is the right answer. So Fahrenheit, Celsius, and Kelvin are the units of temperature. Pascal is a unit of a pressure. Which of the following is not a unit of a temperature? So option B is a repeated one. The SI unit of electrical resistivity is what is the unit for the electrical resistivity? The right answer for this question is option A, ohm meter. The electrical resistivity is a substance of a substance indicates its ability to resist the flow of electrical current by a substance. The low resistivity of the materials allows the electric charge to flow smoothly. Its SI unit is ohm meter. Next question. The commercial unit of electrical energy. The electrical energy commercial unit is kilowatt hour. Option C is the answer. The commercial unit of electrical energy is a kilowatt hour. 1 kilowatt hour or a unit is the amount of electrical energy that will be spent in an hour in a circuit by an instrument of 1,000 watt of a power. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 30.6 into 10 to the power of 6 joules, which is equal to 1 unit. Next question. The amount of radiation being emitted by a radioactive material is measured using the conventional unit. So answer for this question is a Curie. D is the unit for the radiation, amount of radiation. The amount of radiation being emitted by a radioactive material is measured in a Curie. It is the traditional unit of a radioactivity and shows the activity of a 1 gram of a pure radium, and it is equal to the 3.7 into 10 to the power of 10 disintegration per second. Becquerel is also as a unit of radioactivity, and it is defined as the amount of radioactive substance showing 1 disintegration per second. The next question. What is measured in joules? We already discussed this. The unit for the what was the unit for the joules means? Option A, energy. Energy is measured in a joules. In similar manner, we can see here energy and work both can be measured in a joules, and velocity units are meter per second, and force is in a unit and a newton, and power is in watts, and pressure in pascal, and wavelength in a Armstrong. And next question. Henry per meter is the unit of. Henry per meter is the unit of. The options are watt per steradian, electronegativity, magnetic permeability, electroconductivity. The right answer for this question is option C, magnetic permeability. Henry per meter is the SI unit of a magnetic permeability. Next question. A light year is the unit of. Its options are time, intensity of light, mass, and distance. The right answer for this question is distance, D. A light year is the measurement of a distance. A light year is the distance that a beam of a light travels in a single earth year, or a 6 trillion miles. 1 light year is equal to the 9.461 into 10 to the power of 12 kilometers. The other units of the distance are 1 parsec and 1 astronomical unit. So 1 parsec is equal to 3.26 light year, and 1 astronomical unit is equal to 1.496 into 10 to the power of 11 meters. And next question. What is the SI unit of a power of a lens? The options are hypermetrophic, diopter, and myopic, and presbyopic. So, in the right answer for this question is option B. The power of a lens is generally given with the formula P is equal to 1 by F. F stands for the focal length. These are the myopia, hypermetropia, and presbyopia. And the myopia can be corrected by using a concave lens, and hypermetropia can be corrected by using a convex lens. In similar manner, presbyopia can be corrected by using a lens of a bifocal lens. These are the repeated questions that are previously asked in the RRB, NTPC, and in railways also. And next question. The SI unit of a magnetic flux. The options are Farad, Henry, Pascal, and Weber. The right answer for this question is option D. Weber. The measurement of a total magnetic field which passes through a given area is known as a magnetic flux. It is useful in describing the effect of a magnetic force acting on something occupying a given area. The SI unit of magnetic flux is Weber and it is represented by WB. And next question, which of the following quantities has the SI unit of a candela? SI unit of a candela. And the options are impulse, velocity, force, and the luminous intensity. The right answer for this question is option D. The candela is a unit of a luminance intensity, which is a measure of a power emitted from a light source. And next question, the rate of doing work is called as a power, the unit of power. So simply here asking like, what is the unit for the power? And the right answer is watt. In physics, the power is the rate of doing work. It is amount of energy consumed per unit time. Here is the important one. In the terms of energy, power can be described as a power energy consumed per unit of time. The unit of power is a joule per second, J by S, known as the watt. In the honor of James Watt, the 18th century developer of a steam engine, 1 HP is equal to 746 watts. 1 HP means a horsepower. 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watts. Next question. The unit of a power is known as option A, watt. And which of the following units is used to measure the intensity of a sound? The options are pascals, curie, decibels, and joules. The right answer for this question is decibels. Option C. The decibel is a unit used to measure the intensity of a sound. It is also widely used in electronics, signals, and communication. And next question. Unit used for measuring the sound. Same repeated question. The answer is decibels. Next, which of the following units is used for measuring the amount of a substance? The options are lux, mole, tesla, and joule. The right answer for this question is mole. The mole is used for measuring the amount of a substance. It is the SI unit of a amount of a substance. 1 mole contains 6.022 10 to the power of 23 molecule of the substance. And Tesla is the unit of a magnetic flux density. Magnetic flux the unit for the magnetic flux is a Weber, and similar magnetic flux density unit is a Tesla. And the SI unit of work and energy is Joule, and the SI unit of illumination is a lux. These are the important ones. And next one, what is the SI unit of a amount of a substance? Same repeated one. The option is option B, mole. And next, SI unit of a weight. The options are kilogram, newton, gram, and dyne. The right answer for this question is option B, newton. The SI unit of a measurement of a weight is a newton. Since weight is the force of an object due to the gravity, the dyne is derived unit of a force specified in a centimeter gram second. That is in a CGS system of a units. The dimensional formula of the weight is MLT minus 2. And next question, the unit of momentum is, the options are kg meter second square, kg meter second minus 1, and the kg meter second, kg meter minus 2, and the power of minus 2. The right answer for this question is option B, kg meter second, kg meter per second. The dimensional formula for the momentum is MLT minus 1. Next question. The unit of a power in industry is, the power is asked in the terms of a industry. So the options we need to be see carefully. Option A, kilowatt, watt, joule, horsepower. These are all the units of the power only. But he is asking what is the unit of a power in the industry. So the right answer for this question is option D. That is a horsepower. The industrial unit of a power is horsepower. 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watts. Next question. The SI unit of electric charge is, the options are volt, coulomb, Kelvin, and kg. The right answer for this question is option B, coulomb. The SI unit of electric charge is a coulomb and it is represented by the symbol C. A coulomb is defined as the amount of a charge that passes through the electrical conductor carrying a 1 ampere of a current in 1 second. The electrical charge can be written as a electrical charge is represented with a Q, that is a I into T. So E is equal to, sorry, charge is equal to I into T, that is equal to 1 coulomb. Thank you. These are the questions for today's video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share, and keep on trying and keep on thriving. Thank you.